Hey guys, what's up? Claw the dog here, back with another cartoon creepypasta. And this cartoon creepypasta, we're gonna be reading um a lost episode. To be honest, it's called "Get Real Catboy." You guys think you might like this episode? Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what else you guys want to see in my next video, and I'll be sure to do that for you guys. So with that being said, if you guys like it, let me know in the comment below. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's get in with the video. I don't have that much interest on PJ Masks at the time, as there was more important things like school and YouTube. But somehow I found myself being charmed in my room with my 4-year-old younger brother watching the show. My mom was gone to work at a factory, so I was stuck watching the show babysitting. There were only 2 seasons, so I'll just watch it on Disney Junior. And well, it was painful at the best for my baby brother about crying after not seeing the show after the bumper, but the wait was over. The theme song came on. There was something vastly different. For one thing, the theme song was different, almost as they finally smartened up and changed it. But anyone who was stuck watching the show would notice the lyrics got changed. Catboy, who goes into the night with a team of stone. Who were the heroes that fight all alone? PJ Masks. He the PJ Masks. PJ Masks. He is the PJ Masks. Catboy. PJ Masks. 2. The nighttime villain did not appear, nor did Owlet or Gecko, thus cutting out the bedtime at the right time part. Catboy looked depressed, like he had been forced to engage in unusual activities. Being forced to engage in unusual activities, and the PJ Masks in the end said with very little, if any at all, emotion, and had his suit but dark and demonic red eyes. This along the other specific thing, whatever the episode was, I most certainly had to see where this was going. The episode started with the title card played Get Real Catboy. It started with Connor drawing a picture in his room. He then leaves and head up to the park where Greg and Amaya can be seen. Then Greg and Amaya greet Connor. Connor shows his friend the picture that he drew earlier. Cool picture, Connor. Is that really what your superhero looks like in real life? Greg asked after seeing the picture. Yeah. You guys want to play again tonight? Like we always do, Connor asked anxiously. Connor, we got in trouble last time. We already told you that we were done with the game, Amaya said, and she ripped the picture up and walked away. The screen transitioned to Connor crying in a room alone. He then got up and put his darkened PJs and cowboy mask, but his eyes turned demonic red as earlier. In the intro, and crowded over to Amaya's house. Amaya, or should I say Romeo. Connor, I already said I didn't want to play. Silence. The screen was back on. All that can be seen was Amaya's cold, dead body. She had scratches on her arms. She had scratches on her face. Her eyes were gouged out, and it took a direct shank through her heart. Bertie was also decapitated. What was left of him lay creepily in a cage. You ripped up my drawing. I ripped your bird. Out dead. It was noon by the time Connor was done covering his tracks and hauling Amaya's dead body to the house and his closet. The screen then cut to a night in the city, but not before it cut to undoubtedly, my bad, the most earth-shattering thing I have seen. Connor pulled out a brick that had red, blue, black, and green, the trademark color of PJ mask. Let's not forget my PJ power-up. He then ate some of the brick and started screaming loudly, then left for the quote-unquote mission. My baby brother was sleeping. Disney actually got me to watch a PJ Masks episode. Deliberately, just to see what happened. Connor then went to the park where PJ Masks headquarters is, or was supposed to be. All that there was an old studio where the headquarters was. It was at that moment I found what the PJ power-up was Coke, and Connor scarfed it. Connor then hauled over to what looked like stone with googly eyes. What's going on tonight, PJ Robot? Connor then made a bleeping noise and imitated PJ Robot. Just then, a moth flew by. Luna girl, Catboy exclaimed. Catboy ran over to young Camelia's house and knocked on the door. And a girl who resembled Luna girl opened up. Connor in 2:30. I'm not feeling the game today or night. Connor just casually looked at his friend, and out of nowhere he jumped out at Camellia. He took a flower pot at her doorstep. That sounded like something Luna Girl would say. Connor screamed, still handing it to Camellia. Connor? Greg, Amaya's folks, and a battered up Amaya made into the scene. Amaya? I thought I killed you. Well, I admit, you did get a jump on me, but I think you started hallucinating, Amaya exclaimed. Greg, Connor, Where did you say you got the PJ power up from? I stole it from Daddy's drawer. Connor, we told you that PJ power was cook. Nobody fucking move. You guys like the new PJ blaster that I stole from Daddy? Connor's voice was deep, like his usual voice, but low and distorted with a hint of demonic. Now I'm gonna go home. And if I found out that any of you contacted my mom about this, you won't have the life force to pick you. You won't have the life force to pick up a phone again. I already know. Bang! Connor shot his mother in the heart. I understand now. You're no family or friends of mine. You're nighttime villains. Connor then shot rapid fire at a bystander. Luckily, there were no fatalities except Connor's mom. 2 weeks later, it was a parents' day at school. Everyone who wasn't dead from Connor's rampage came to Parents' Day. It was a blast, to say the least. From them, I mean. Some kid with black hair and a dark blue shirt with stars was talking to Greg and Amaya, possibly Night Ninja because of his shirt. But Greg started to think more about Connor's evil look, and the scene played where a demonic catboy was about to attack Greg in his lizard form, but then cut back to Greg shrugging it off. I'm gonna use my cat speed and leave this place. Connor took the PJ drugs out of the drawer and ate copious amounts of it. He then fell on the floor and started having a seizure. PJ, mask, all, shout. Huh, huh, hooray, 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 hooray. The heroic end music plays as Connor slowly dies. I had no idea what I just saw. The episode itself didn't hinder their respect for the show. In fact, Connor was my least favorite anyways, so it didn't matter much. But every time I watched this show, I ended up remembering the episode. Oh, I didn't need sleep anyways. Get real, catboy. Thank you for reading. I hope you guys enjoyed that little cartoon creepypasta. You guys have, let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what else you guys want to see in my next video, and I'll be sure to do more of that. So just comment below what you want to see next, and I'll do that for you guys. So with that being said, guys, like, comment, subscribe, bell notification, you know, all that fun stuff. This is Claw the Dog, and peace out.